Okay, welcome back, peeps. This is going to be round 2 of day 4. So this is going to be game 1 of GR versus MRC. MRC has already lost one, so if they lose this next one, then they'll be fully eliminated out of their own brackets. It's basically, if you lose 2, you're out. And then here, as you can see, it's GR super rich. We're going to be running trump card detention with 1 stack of pallet breaking. And of course, there will be a addiction coming out from super rich as well. And then seeing where Singhe is, thankfully did not get any wax on him just yet, just because of the fact that the staircase does have a handle there for it to dodge some wax. Now then, it's already 42 seconds into the game. Singhe has, successfully rotated quite a bit of distance. Should be able to go straight towards first stop right now. We also have seen that Gravekeeper has spawned in the middle. If you have seen the thumbnail, that is a very interesting spawn location, an L-shaped spawn location coming from MRC side. But here, as we do see as well, it does seem like Super Rich has decided to bring teleport instead. Now then, 100% wax coming from the from Super Rich right there. I guess the flywheel didn't come out. I feel like if the flywheel came out, you could have thrown a magnet down and then immediately... No, never mind. The Gravekeeper didn't touch the... No, he didn't. He spawned close towards it though. But anyways, it does seem like Xiaodi wants to come in with the support portals as well. We do see where he is, near the working carousel, near the merry go around. And then Xiaodi placing a portal down should allow him to rotate towards the other side. It's around 30 seconds. It should be around 30 seconds, but it doesn't seem like the prospector wants to take the tram though. But at least this forces out. At least this forces out a teleport. And we do see here as well the priestess support coming in very clutch, taking the portal right here. This should allow the prospector to rotate up towards the second stop again. Then it sees where the priestess is, but the problem here is priestess has only 1 portal remaining on her hands. She does have a flywheel though, so that's a good sign. And then once a portal through, it does seem like the prospector is running straight towards the god Kite right now. But for Xiaodi, right, he has to be very careful with how he plays, because he can't just get hit here. He has to at least land 100 wax before he gets hit. But it does seem like we're going to get a pallet stone right there. That's a slow pallet drop from the priestess. And now, of course, once again, knowing that this wax artist has teleport, does not want to use the tram just yet. I mean, Super Rich will have to go up and force it down, because you can't really bait it out from Xiaodi's side. And then from here, as we can see as well, Xiaodi did take the tram, so I'm assuming that he's going to go straight towards, like, the tent and then start land portaling towards the prospector. I think that's the safest way of playing this, so then you can heal the prospector and yourself at the same time, assuming the fact that they are going to chase the priestess. But it does seem like priestess wants Nanako to heal. Oh no, it does seem like we want a Cipher rush instead, because as long as we get this Cipher done, then priestess can down here and GK can come rescue, and then anti-current can go stay by the gate. Or if you want to, you can get the anti-current to come in to rescue. Why? Because this wax artist is not a max presence. That's the thing, this wax artist is currently not a max presence. We can also see that it does seem like Nanako, I feel like if Nanako just decides to go from first stop to last stop with the roller coaster, it probably could have been better as well, considering the fact that priestess can just go in and then take the roller coaster down. But it does seem like we're gonna cancel the teleport there. Very nicely done by Nanako. And it does seem like the Cipher machine is going to be primed. It's quite a fast game, 3 minutes and 40 seconds. And of course, I had to change targets in between as well. Ooh, misses the last hit right there, but at least we can guarantee the 3-man endgame now. Decides that he wants to chase after Nanako instead. If Hot Wax is not open here, then it probably is better for them to not open the Cipher just yet. But the moment that Hot Wax is open... Oh no, he doesn't even have Hot Wax, my bad. And there goes down Nanako. Nanako, we should be popping the Cipher right here, but it does seem like we want to run towards the double pallet window right here. And there is a long portal. Has to dodge this. Very nicely done by Nanako. Throws that down. But the priestess has to go though. Priestess cannot stay here, because if priestess stays here, it's genuinely speaking game over. Uses the flywheel, but sadly didn't get anything right there. And it's going to be an immediate down. The problem here is I don't think any of the survivors should be near here, because if not, Nanako did have a chance to disarm, but then if Priestess stays nearby instead of taking the long portal, then it just means that Nanako can't actually get out of this area, because Nanako can just disarm and then somehow rotate in. But then it does seem like they're quite happy with their results end game. Maybe it's because of Hot Wax as well that will get Nanako dead. But anyways, let's move on to second half. Okay, moving on to second half of round 1. It does seem like we're gonna go straight towards the 2-storing set to see where Shadow is. But Shadow here probably will be at a huge disadvantage considering the fact that that is gonna be 1 follower place at the end. We can use the follower right here. We can just use the follower right here to hit, and then Dreamwich's patrol is ready. And it does seem like Dreamwich has brought trump card detention with 1 stack of pallet breaking. That's more of a surprise to me, but it does seem like we want to go straight towards AK instead. That wasn't a great idea. Changing targets here wouldn't be that much of a great idea, but it does seem like we're going to see the patroller coming out from the main follower and then sees where the embalmer is. This is quite far away though. This patroller boy is pretty darn far away, but it does seem like Xiao Chen decides to pull out the... Oh no, it does seem like we want to chase after the antiquarian again. I mean, Xiao Chen's... I feel like Dreamwich is... He's basically trying map control too early into the game. It's only 60 seconds into the game. I feel like if you just down this embalmer, if you just decide to go after the embalmer instead, you could definitely got embalmer down in like 70 seconds. But as we see as well in the game, it's already 80 seconds in. Embalmer doesn't seem like he can run anywhere anymore. But I guess once again, it's just with the problem with this is the 2nd patroller. That's not the best for the Dreamwitch right now, even though switching controllers right there. Shadow does not have flywheel, but it does seem like the Sears Owl will be coming out immediately for the bite. But here, as you can see again, didn't really time the bite properly, but does have flywheel. Ooh, there's anti-current, but it wouldn't do much. It wouldn't do much. AK wanting to come, but also at the same time, you need to leech on towards the embalmer first before anything else. It probably would be better to throw the embalmer closer towards the antiquarian, but at the same time, antiquarian that's 1 disarmed decides to pick up the embalmer immediately. Should just chair near the last stop chair near this area. Yes, AK has already done a really good job with the stalling, because embalmer here can just self-rescue, and here as you can see as well, I think he's gonna spawn upstairs in 2-story, and we do see that Sear's also nearby as well. So Sear most likely just wants to farm some owls or just go straight towards Kite to contain. But Sear being in middle most likely is just with the fact that they want to hide where embalmer's roosh is, but I guess that wouldn't really work at the end of the day. 20 seconds left until the next patroller. It's gonna be very crucial here the followers can catch up to Shadow for the roll, because if he did manage to get on a roller coaster, then I think it's really just game over. But it does seem like Dreamwitch wants to go straight towards 2nd stop right now. I mean, if Shadow realizes this, then he can basically just give the leech, and then it'll still be a 3-man endgame considering how Wailing can just come into rescue and there's only 2 ciphers remaining. It needs to change the blink right here. I can't see the reason why not to. But from the looks of it right now, it's still going to be a 4-man endgame. The Cipher machines are basically primed, and then Xiao Chen has already used up his trump card to change from patroller to blink. So that's just the unfortunate side right now. If Dreamwitch... No, actually it's not a good idea, because what I wanted to say was if Dreamwitch wants to, she can use her follower to drive the roller coaster from 1st stop to 2nd stop, but at the end of the day there's a tide coming in for the rescue, so there's no need. That's a bit risky as well of a play. But I hope... Excuse me, I'm quite sure he double checked, right? Oh wait, no, please don't do that. I'm joking. That was a joke. No, that was a joke. Wait, no, that was oh wait. Okay. Well, it's not a joke anymore. Okay, good job. Okay, thank God. I thought the 2nd stop was not open just yet, but apparently I was wrong. But at least this can at least guarantee Xiao Chen's 1-man elimination here for the tie, which is a bit unfortunate. We're going to starting with a tie. Didn't really get a pallet stone right there, but it does seem like the main follower is here for the hit. This is not the main follower. That is the main follower. But it seems like we want to get Shadow's... we want to get Shadow's leech far away so that he can catch up, maybe? Is that the case? We're gonna hit right here. Or does he... Or he wants to map control halfway. There's only 2 options here, but if you don't have teleport, it's going to be really hard to map control, even though like Shadow's main follower is currently following him right behind. We do see where this is coming. Shadow, congratulations with a 100-second containment time. There comes a blink out, there comes a flywheel bait, very nicely done. And of course this will be a 3-man escape from GR side. Let's congratulate the tie from both sides, and of course we'll be moving on straight towards game 2.